What's going on, everyone? So today we are going to look into detail into the single leg deadlift. Now, whether you have been doing this exercise for quite a while or you're newer to it, we're going to get into some details and some tips that will help you really improve your technique to make it more efficient of an exercise, to get more out of it and also feel better through the movement. So first, with our weight, we're going to get the same side leg up into the air. Now we're trying to keep the spine long, and the leg, a lot of people will focus too much on bringing it up. We actually want to keep it just low, close to the floor. One tip here that will help you with the spine staying long is having that shoulder pulled back the whole time. Another mistake a lot of people do with the elevated hip is having it open like this. What we really want to do is bring the hip down so we are squared off with the floor. Why do we want to do that? Because this is an exercise, leg exercise, that wants to target the hamstring and the butt. So the moment we open the hips up, that butt muscle is already shortened, which is going to make it work less. When I bring the hip down, I lengthen it at that bottom position, putting more stress into it, which also brings me to my next point of having one weight, which is opposite to that working side. So because they're opposite, I have this torque pulling me the other direction. That means my glute muscle needs to work harder to stabilize and working in that opposite direction where it's getting lengthened instead of having the weight here on the same side of that working leg. Now, if you don't have really good balance and you still want to do this exercise, you can try adding a little bit of balance, stability assistance from the outside, having a stick, or maybe you hold on to a wall lightly, or even dragging that foot back on the floor to help you out. So try those tips out to really target the hamstrings and the glute in that exercise as much as possible. And let me know how it goes.